is Parkinson's Awareness Month. Approximately 1 million people in the U.S. are living with the disease. Nearly 90,000 more are diagnosed every year. Joining us this morning to talk about the symptoms and the treatments available is Dr. Miguel Rubalcaba with Kaiser Permanente. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Explain for people who don't know what Parkinson's is.
So Parkinson's disease, it's a complicated disease. It's a progressive neurodegenerative disorder. And the long story short of it is due to abnormal protein buildup in the brain that leads to loss of dopamine producing cells, and this leads to various symptoms. The four main motor or physical symptoms we tend to see. We see stiffness of muscle, usually on one side, slowness of movement, tremors, again, usually on one side, and gait and walking changes. And this can be accompanied by bunch of other symptoms: smaller handwriting, softer voice, mood changes, constipation, sleeping changes, the list goes on.
Are there some things, though, that people should be aware of? You know, for instance, someone who hasn't been diagnosed before, but family is starting to notice things. Are there just a few symptoms that they should be keenly aware of?
I think the tremor is a big red flag for a lot of folks. That's what brings them to the doctors. But really, it's the walking changes that really impact them the most. So if you notice your loved one walking slower, their gait's changing, they tend to lag behind on your afternoon walks, that might be a good time to bring it up with the doctors.
How do you diagnose Parkinson's disease?
That's a good question. So the gold standard currently is still a good medical history and physical exam. And so you come into your neurologist, you tell them about your symptoms, when did it start, how has it been going on, how has it progressed, and then we do a good neurological exam, and we can usually diagnose you in that visit if there's enough information. There is no definitive way to diagnose Parkinson's disease. Over the years, we have identified a few biomarkers that have been useful, and these can be different brain scans and skin biopsies and spinal fluid analyses, but for a lot of folks, usually the diagnosis is clear and they don't need that.
Yeah. What do you think is probably the biggest, maybe, myth that you've heard about the disease that you kind of tell people, nope, that's not the case, that's not true?
So I tend to hear this a lot. When people come in, usually 4 or 5 years into this, they say, I just thought he was getting older. I just thought this is just aging. But they tend to see that it might look like that in the first few years, but after a while you're like, hey, this is going on too fast. So this is not just an old person symptom, there's something else going on.
And how fast does it progress in people? I mean, are you talking months, years? I mean... Years. Okay,
yeah.
So
it's very
years.
slowly progressive.
Gotcha. And of course, April is an awareness month. Why is that so important?
So as you said earlier, more than 1 million Americans live with Parkinson's disease. And a recent study showed that the incidence is growing. So now more people are getting diagnosed per year. And so that unfortunately means families have and will be affected by this. And so increasing awareness, knowing what to look for, the signs and symptoms can lead to early identification, early diagnosis, and early intervention with good outcomes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Mike, back over to you.
All right.